What if you have a filmmaking friend that says, you know what, my husband's mother-in-law is going to give us X amount of dollars? What's that conversation you would have? Is that right? Husband's mother-in-law? Yeah.
Someone you're not related to has access to...
Or a friend. Friend from college, did really well, got out before the whole .com crash,
Right.
lives on an island, decides, you know what, I want to invest in indie film. I want to, not invest, but I want to help you make
I want to
this
put
film.
money in indie movies.
Right. What's that talk you would have them have with that friend? A realistic
Honestly,
talk.
it depends on the person you're talking to and what their friend sounds like. I've had conversations where someone goes, oh, I have someone who wants to put money in movies, but they're pro-NRA, very political. So you have to make sure there's guns in the film in some positive way. That's sort of the Ed Wood conversation, you know. It's like, oh, the film was going to end with a big explosion, but the film ends with this. Not anymore. Also, I got a nephew, not a bright boy, but something tells me he'd be a hell of a... You have these constraints on it. Sort of the best way to preface the conversation, I think, is if someone knows someone who has access to money or knows people who have access to money, is to say to that person, okay, here's what I need. I need this much money. Here's the investment agreement or whatever it is. And you have these people. If you can get these people to come in and sign the line which is dotted and make this film a go film, I'll give you 10% of the budget as your fee. And I'll make you an executive producer. You'll be an executive producer, and when the cash hits our account and clears, the first check is going to be to you. So if we're raising $200,000, the first check is going to be to you for $20,000 for finding the money. And that's a good way of approaching it, because a lot of these deals are done through social means. I mean, film is not a smart financial investment. There's not a lot of return. You don't do it because it's going to make money. You do it because it's fun, because it's cool. You do it because you like movies. You do it because you like the people involved. You believe in the dream. You do it because you know that if no one had invested in Darren Aronofsky or Quentin Tarantino in the beginning, we wouldn't have Black Swan or Pulp Fiction. You do it for those reasons. So it involves being that politician again, and taking someone to dinner and buying them drinks and saying the right things and making sure you're fit. And I think there's only so much of a show you want to put on and so many compromises you want to make before it's silly. But if you have a buffer, someone who knows that person and gets along with them already, they're friends, having them have an incentive to get the deal done, to maybe take that dinner, one with you, one without you, and sort of be the social buffer and stay in the situation and help work it out, it's not a bad way to go. And it's not dishonest, because, you know, it is, you're being honest about what you want. We want this money. But this person's involved in the process and they can make a little coin off of it. It's not a bad way to go.